Oke bos, oke guys, assalamualaikum guys. Kita main eFOOTBALL PlayStation dulu guys ya. Udah lama gak dimainin guys. Ternyata udah ganti season ya. Kayaknya kalau itu mempertimbangkan divisi tertinggi yang bisa kita capai ya. Nanti kita turunnya ke divisi berapa ya. Aziz Soksil, assalamualaikum bang. Waalaikumsalam bos. Mana kabarnya bos? Aziz Soksil, sehat kah bos? Oh sehat kah bos? Ente sehat kah bos? Orang kok tanya sehat ya. Aziz Soksil, alhamdulillah.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Isco. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Owen. Great vision. Valverde. Ljungberg. Tries to pass it through. Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a promising position. Delivered across. Deftly away. He's only too happy to take that back.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Chooses to go cross-field. Howson. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Raul. Played out towards the right wing. Raul. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Davis did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Van Balten promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that is as far as they're going to go. He's played it back. And it's Tchouaméni. Dixon.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
No, he's just misjudged that one. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
That was pas.
Costa Curta.
Yes.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plays it in low. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Wilshere will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Wilshere, can he get on the end of this? In towards the back stick. And the counter is on. That's been cut out, well played. Dixon. Here's Ljungberg. Cannavaro. It's Perez. Costa Curta. And it's Perez. And here's Raul. Oh, they can break here. Aimed beyond the defence. And the keeper takes decisive action. And that's been won straight back. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. Torres. Threads one in. Now it's Owen. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he goes cross-field. Good switch, that. And he's forced to go back. That has not gone well. Can he spark a counter here? Ambitious ball here.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Perez.
Yes.
Looking to play him in. Perez gets into a good position. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Isco. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 5 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Bellingham.
There's the start of the second half. 0-0,
0-0,
and we're at the halfway point.
Number 15, Federico Valverde.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
21, Fernando Torres. Number 6,
The less said about that pass, the better. Davis goes on a run down the left wing. And here's Azar. Nakata. And this is Torres. Oh, nice touch. Cleared away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pressing high and with purpose. Wilshere opts for safety. Now Costa Curta. Vieira. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. And here's Owen. Now it's Nakata. And this is Isco. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Swung over. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Wilshere. So we've reached the hour mark.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Adams gets a foot in here. Azar.
Berat sekali Raul.
And it's Azar. Now it's
Wah,
Torres.
sambal balik.
Now it's Azar.
Ceruk.
Owen. There's the shot. It's in. And a trademark
HD,
move
high
ends
boss,
with the
high boss.
inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Nakata. And the shot! Now that's another chance! Sticks it away! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
HD, don't give up, of course, boss. Never give up, boss.
Substitution.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Vieira. Conte. Now it's Haaland. Maradona. Neymar.
Oh,
There's the clearance.
oh.
Arsenal really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Bah, kok kalah, guys.
Owen. Dixon. That pass isn't the best. Nakata. Conte. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Torres. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Costa Curta. Well read, nice interception. And this is Kante. Kante finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Isco. Coming on to replace him is number 28, Ricky Point.
And that has put paid to that.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Pas tidak, pas umpan. Okay.
Now, can they get him away? Hazard looking to run onto it. Oh, that's nice. Stood up well to him
Has
there.
been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Looking for options for movement. And it's Neymar.
Oh,
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that is that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
To read out our fan club members who are
So
celebrating
there
their
it is.
birthdays
What
today.
struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual
friendly
indicator.
match ya, with HD from Korea. Oke, bos. Room number di C3, guys. Pertandingan perdana kalah. Friend match. 10 60 0465. Oke. Oh, what is this, boss? Shandong Taisan FC. Football, guys. Also Mbappe.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Now it's Mbappe. He's one-on-one. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Arsenal make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he cuts out the supply. Vieira. Figo in acres of space out wide. It's a pretty loose pass.
Bah.
Decent chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Figo. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's in plenty of space here.
Mbappe.
Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And a chance! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next...
And he's had a hit! It's anyone's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's following up! Great ball, and he's in here! Figo. And this is Figo. He's found a way through. Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
Perfect placement,
After
the
20
one
minutes
place the
is
keeper couldn't reach.
Number
Just
9.
way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Great vision. Can he get it through? Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken
Nice,
with
boss.
style.
Just like it.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi. And here's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Might be danger here. Good. Big chance! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's an excellent interception. Arsenal with the corner, they're first.
Okay.
They've played it short. Opts to play it back. Shandong Taishan are looking to go forward now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Knocks it out wide. Now then, Messi! And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Yeah, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe! Look at the space here! And the shot!
US.
Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 38 minutes is
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
after 40 minutes is
How many? Just how many?
Kylian Mbappe.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Wilshere. And it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the... It's MINGGU! He's put it wide.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Messi,
Will be 3
player who
minutes
needs
added
no
time.
introduction. Messi Played out towards the right wing.
Bagus.
Looking for options for movement. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Shot, surely! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Arsenal were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Just a quick reminder
Arsenal
today,
really
please
are in
refrain
control
from
here.
parking
They've
outside
done
this
exactly
stadium.
what they set out
Thank
to
you
do.
very much for
There's a
your
genuine
cooperation.
flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Arsenal have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Okay.
Here we go again then. Perez. And it's Messi. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And the finish! And he hits the net! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 48 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
Strong running down that left flank. Wilshere. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe! Shot a goal! He scored!
Masih lagi, bos.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
51 minutes is
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that has put paid to that. Messi. No, that was never going to make it.
Yeah.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Tries to pass it through. He is through here. And the shot! He has done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 57 minutes.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Wilshere. Out towards the flank. Mbappe. That's very neat. Now this could be a chance.
Messi.
It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Perez. And he's been shifted off it. Vigo. Figo is wide and looking to get onto this. He's got away. He's having a shot! They've done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Wilshere did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Distributed tidily. Now it's Figo. Nicely weighted ball. Messi receives it in a wide position. And here comes the corner. Arsenal have their second corner now. Messi goes short, shapes to shoot! Oh, there's a probing ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe, shot could be on. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number
Arsenal
22,
have their third corner.
Number 3, number 33. Coming on the field, number 35, number 5.
Messi
number
with the
11.
short one. Oh, super ball! It's Perez! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Played out to the left flank. Now, can they get him away? That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi. Now it's Figo. He's picked his way through.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 82 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
Knocks it into space. Mbappe is onto this.
Bansos.
Big chance, must be! And he's away. There's the shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Arsenal, after 84
Well, that's
minutes
really
is
winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Face to face with the keeper. Plenty to aim at here. Chance! Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
number 9.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bos, skor gol bos.
Real chance! He scores! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
6 added minutes has
Shandong
been indicated.
Taishan playing for pride here. The match surely... Mbappe! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, no joy this time. Wilshere. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's Figo! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Just a quick
Mbappe,
announcement.
very much the hero in this game.
CCTV is now...
BNH bang, minta akun bang. Waduh, kok akun kok minta bos. Buatlah bos. Masa minta akun bos? Jangan biasa bos minta-minta itu bos, harus berusaha ya. Oke. Waduh, harus milih nih. Yes. Jangan biasa bos minta-minta itu bos, tidak baik bos bagi kesehatan ya. Tanding lagi. HD, thank you so much for playing with me. You're welcome boss, and thank you for doing your best, and I'm sorry for making you suffer because of me. Oh, not suffer boss. I'm very enjoy the game boss. Empat lawan siapa guys? Tak jadi bos. HD, I had a lot of fun thanks to you. You're welcome boss. I'm very happy boss to play friend match boss. Lawan siapa guys? Inter Milan bos. Aduh, masa Raul lagi main klasik ya. Microphone bos. Rick, kok ngetik bang? Kenapa gak ngomong aja? Oh, supaya komen ini bos, supaya komen banyak bos. Mumpung yang komen juga sedikit bos ya. Kalau nanti yang komen banyak ya tak sempat kita balas-balas semua bos.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Rick, streamer magang
There's
ka.
nothing
Waduh,
quite like
streamer
match day,
jadi-jadian,
especially here.
bos.
This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Jadi-jadian aja, bos.
So that's got things underway. Perez,
Oh,
spread neatly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
wih, kok kalah ya?
Nicely weighted ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender.
Adriano! Oh, it's come loose. Costa Curta. And it's Wilshere. Messi. Perez
Oh.
could try cutting inside here.
Jebret!
Real chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Aduh.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Jadi-jadian kita nih.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Messi the God. Kapan kita bisa lihat Messi satu klub sama Cristiano Ronaldo ya? Oh,
That's going right the way across. And it's Perez. Vieira. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there.
mana?
Oh, he's played it in low. Adams gets it clear.
Aduh, kalah sama Tony Adam ya.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. That's an imaginative pass. Adams cuts it out. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram.
Oi.
And he's forced to go back.
Mana jembek ini?
Ljungberg. It's a pretty loose pass.
Cuma satu resiko gitu ya.
And he goes cross-field. Now it's Perez. Corner it is.
Break, semua dijadiin bos bang. Aduh, ini semua dijadiin
Arsenal
bos.
with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short.
Waduh, kena bola.
And that's a throw-in. It's a quick ball upfield. Vieira gets across to intercept that. And it's Wilshere. Wilshere will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Angkat.
Played in deep, punched away. Adriano. Well timed, excellent interception. Dixon. Here's Ljungberg. Almost half an hour in now. That's a super give and go.
Aduh.
Xavi Alonso.
Yes,
He's in plenty of space here. Adams clears it away. Looking for the run. Van Dalton. Perez. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's good running with the ball. Tries to pass it through. Messi. Arsenal looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Ljungberg.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Ljungberg is wide and looking to get onto this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. And that has put paid to that. Adriano. De Bruyne. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now that looks a decent ball. Cross goes in there.
Ow.
And he's taking no chances there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Bah.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dixon. Here's Ljungberg. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Arsenal are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Vieira, the man we've all come to watch. He's chosen to go back. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's there to retrieve it. Wilshere. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And that has left him in a heap. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Van Dalton. And it's Vieira. Vieira! Vieira! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Adriano. Oh, well played.
Oh.
Takes a shot! It's a loose ball. It's a promising position. Cross in, looks like a good one. Arsenal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Ljungberg. Dixon. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. That's a lovely, neat pass. Serginho. So we've reached the hour mark.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Ljungberg. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. McTominay tries to clear. Aimed beyond the defence.
Up.
Played back. It's a mighty effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vieira. Oh, really cute. Vieira! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Bah.
And it's Wilshere. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Messi. Number 7, Wilshere.
That's a promising
Number
run he's making on the
21,
right.
Fernando Torres. Number
Costa Curta.
15,
Raul.
Freddie Ljungberg.
Almost 75
Coming
minutes on the clock
field,
now.
Number 18.
This is Perez.
RABU. Number 22.
Arsenal still have the cards to affect
Number
this game.
8, Erling Haaland.
Well, he got rid because he was
Number
under pressure.
28, Neymar.
And it's De Bruyne.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually
Bantu
things might
Neymar.
change for you.
Now, can they get him away? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Conte, the man synonymous with solidity. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Vieira. Looking to play him in. Now, what about a counter-attack? Adriano. And they win it back again. Conte. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Vieira. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Neymar. Can he get it through? That has been cut short.
Arsenal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Perez. And the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And that's been intercepted. Haaland!
What?
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is... He's having a shot! denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
That memorabilia from today's match
Your
is
reflections
now on
then,
sale
Jim?
in the
Well,
stadium.
that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Tanding lagi, belum ada ya. Jo, kalau main online game speednya berapa bang? Waduh, speednya gimana lihatnya bos ya? Default bos ya, default bos. Coba kita lihat speednya ya, ada nggak speednya? Ada bos ya, speednya bos. Default ya. Fan.id, ayo om, ayo bos. Mana bos? Nomor roomnya bos. Kalau belum ada nomor room kita lanjut bos ya. Fan.id batalin dulu lah. Waduh, udah kadung masuk bos. Dikira-kira aja bos ya buat roomnya bos. Kalau ini udah hampir selesai itu tulis aja nomor room bos. Kadang kita nunggu lama banget bos. Waduh, neymar depan guys. Soalnya yang tampil di layar netizen itu lebih lambat ya, ada buffer ininya ya, bufferingnya ya, mungkin telat 5 detik 10 detik ya, tergantung kecepatan internet masing-masing bos.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mbappe. Bayern gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, poacher and a winger all in one. And don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And he's heaved it away. Costa Corta. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good ball, that too.
And he's intervened well there. Rodri. Wilshere. Can he get it through? The ball is loose and the chase is on. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cleared away. Well, they've got it again. Goes back. Looking to play him in. In again. That's a decent clearance. And he shoots! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Quarter of an hour played. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Tries to play it through. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Looking for options for movement. So what can they make of this? Aims beyond the defence. Plays it in low. Mbappe! And he's there to get it away. Turns back here, probably the best option. And he's gone searching cross-field. Over to the left.
Pretty robust defending.
Rodri. And the counter is on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Wilshere. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Perez. Wilshere. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Played out towards the right wing. And that's played in low. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dixon.
Bantu.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Vieira. Dixon.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves.
It's Son Heung-min! They've scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Wilshere. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Neymar. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Costa Curta. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mbappe! He's cut it out. Wilshere. Ljungberg. Vieira. Here's Ljungberg.
Bantu.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
There will
Willing
be
running
1
on one
minute
side,
added time.
dogged defence on the other. Van Bouten. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it. A chance!
Wilshere, that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Son Heung-min, and there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through. Incoming delivery. Backward it goes. Neymar! They've got to be quick to recover this. Perez. Wilshere. Now it's Torres. Ljungberg.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Perez might just make this. And here's Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Skims one in. Conte. Oh, this looks sharp. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Not the most accurate pass. Arsenal still trailing by one, and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Ljungberg. The message is clear, none shall pass. Knocks it into space. Shot. Oh, shooting chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes, shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution in progress.
Son Heung-min plays it short, and the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. Now he's off and running. Cannavaro proves too strong. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And here's Son Heung-min. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. And it's White. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Dixon. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Conte. Vieira. Conte. It's gone out for a throw-in. White is always looking to play quality balls. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Caceres. Costa Curta. That's a cute ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shoots! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Conte.
So, third corner of the
Coming
game.
on to replace him is number
Tries to get it clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they can break here. Conte. Costa Curta.
You go.
That's tidy.
Uy,
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
number 21.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter.
Coming on
Now
the
to get
field
good
is
contact on it.
Number 4.
Great chance! And one more try! He scored! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Maradona duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
He has found the way through. He's having a go. It's off target and by quite a way.
Arsenal really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Son Heung-min. Number 8.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Caceres calmly anticipates.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He gets big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's
There'll be
Perez.
5 minutes added time.
Sends it crossfield. Vigo. Can he latch on to this?
Up.
Oh, he's been caught napping. McAllister, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice.
5 minutes to add. Costa Curta. Arsenal desperately searching for a winner here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Fine, mana? Nomornya? Belum ada ya. Coba kita lihat kandidat. Carlos Tevez. gratis guys. Jokeres ya. Waduh, Raul. Mana itu fan itu nggak jadi ya. Semoga kita lanjut lagi. Jangan lupa minum guys. Neva NFC. Raul. Hazard.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick off.
and welcome
The
to
excitement
today's match.
already palpable.
Manchester United against
Well, the
Arsenal.
pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chooses to go cross-field. Nicely shaped ball. Well-timed, excellent interception. Dixon is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ljungberg. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that unbreakable spirit is what makes him so special, Peter. He just plays without fear, determined to win at all costs.
Every team needs one of him, doesn't it?
Well, if you want to be successful, it's essential.
Cannavaro.
Hey.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Dixon. And he goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
It's a searching pass. Pires is in a really good position out wide. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now he's off and running. And it's Pires. Looking for options for movement. Wilshere. That's been cut out, well played. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Guys.
He's in space and looking for options.
Eh.
They're urging him to shoot. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Ljungberg. Dixon. Wilshere. Cannavaro. Now Van Bouten.
Bah.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? Always onto this. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And here's Batistuta. Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Pires. And that should get the job done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ljungberg. Messi. He's found the way through. And he's opted for the long pass. And they're quick to get it back. Ljungberg looking for the run. And that's a throw-in. And it's Wilshere. Vieira. A true great in every sense of the word. Messi's cross. Bayer claims it, and the danger passes. Threads one in, and he's picked out the run. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts.
Oof.
Mbappe concedes a free kick for that. Wilshere.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Eh.
He's through here, and he cuts out the supply. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe. Oh, Mbappe! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Bantu.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Can he finish? And again, the keeper stands strong. Manchester United with the corner, they're first.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vieira can get it clear. Pires.
Bah.
Van Nistelrooy. Messi. Oh no, what has happened here? Shot, surely! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position... There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either.
Oh, he's taken it. And it's Pires. Vieira. And he's gone searching crossfield. Big chance, corner. And it's been taken short. Mendes wins the duel this time. It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Messi with the short one. He has a look out.
Oh,
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Played out to the left flank.
pas.
Forward it goes.
Ah,
Defending was strong and firm. Szoboszlai. Ljungberg. Wilshere. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
So their fourth corner of the game. Messi goes short. Pass somewhat off target. Wilshere will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Good read, needed to be. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Chips it through. Now it's Mbappe. And he's much chance for a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Ljungberg! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Beckham, distributed tidily. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a little off target. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Costa Curta. And it's Vieira. Back into the middle. Out to the left it goes. An instinctive delivery. Defending of the desperate variety.
Osaka 2026. Ay, boss, ay, boss.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Dixon. Beckham. Looking to play him in.
Beckham.
Beckham with the cross. And he's there to belt it away. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Baresi attempts a clearance.
Ooh.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Knocks it into space. Batistuta charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Hello.
And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Probing pass. And he plays one through. And that has been cleared.
Arsenal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Casillas. Now Costa Corta. Vieira. And it's Beckham.
Bah.
Here's Ljungberg. Raul. Ljungberg. Chance to deliver. Baresi can get it clear. Costa Corta. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Berat.
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Number 9, Batistuta.
Neymar,
Number 7, Mbappe.
Haaland,
Number 22,
Beckham,
Soboslai. Coming on the
and it's
field.
Vieira.
Number 10,
Time added on
Messi.
4 minutes.
Number 45, Osimhen.
Mohamed Salah.
Number 18,
Good ball, good take.
Mohamed Salah.
Now looking to
Number
orchestrate a
13,
counter.
Pedri. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi going full tilt down the left. He is just caressing the ball. Messi stood his ground strongly.
Oh.
Nice control. And the shot! And we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
Ada yang mabar? Belum ada ya. Persib guys. Ini guys. Jamal. Bisa menang.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled out
to
all the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good switch, that.
Ribéry.
Oh, great feat, that. We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say, I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper.
There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Wilshere did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Messi. And Dixon. Costa Curta. Looking for the run. And he's picked it up out wide. And a chance! And he hits the net. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Hernandez, good strong midfield running here. And it's Vitinha.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
White kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Yamal. White. Now the ball in. Cleared without hesitation. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Torres. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Vitinha. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Maradona. Ribery is onto this. Driving forward. Oh, back when it goes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal. He is just caressing the ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Kos Kobe, bang divisi berapa? Bisa divisi 3 bos. Pelan-pelan bos ya.
Adams. And it's Maradona. And he's intervened well there. Maradona is the guilty party there. And that's going to be a booking. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he's managed to get free. Vitinha. Beckham. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's under a lot of pressure there. Stood up well to him there.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. White has given away a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
No, it's come to nothing. Ribery, who does have an assist to his name. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vieira. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Messi. Perez is wide and looking to get onto this. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Can he get it through? Rummenigge. Lovely feet. Yamal. Vitinha. And that was nowhere near his best. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And a quick reminder today,
Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at Ljungberg! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Over to the left. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Look at the space here! And Torres! Hernandez going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Van Bouten. Costa Curta. There's the crossfield ball. Hernandez makes the interception. Beckenbauer. Adams. And it's Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they
could be caught out here. That's a sharp pass. Yamal. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shot a goal! They've done it! And again they hit the front. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's
on the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Ribery.
Arsenal may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Cannavaro. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Maradona. Now it's Perez. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Out to the left it goes. Ribéry picks it up out wide. Corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. The ball goes in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vitinha gets across and deals with it. And it's Beckham. And this is Maradona.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Adams with the slide tackle there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Arsenal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Now it's Figo. Oh, that's delightful. Maradona. It's a promising position. Ball is over the line. And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Conte. Beckham pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Pass somewhat off target. Yamal turns back here, probably the best option. Beckham. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. White. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was
There
not
will
the
be
case.
1 minute added time.
And he shoots! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit.
And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So
Please
Jim,
turn
how do
your
you reflect
attention
on
to the
what we've
screen for
seen?
information.
Selamat ya. Selamat dari kekalahan. Oke. Lama banget nih, guys.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's put paid to a promising move. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Kobbie Mainoo, could have a busy time here, having to play the role of a 6, an 8 and a 10. And I think when you consider his age and the fact that he can drop into all of those positions and perform without any problem, I think you know you've got something special brewing.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Dixon. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Costa Curta. Wilshere. And Dixon. Showing great feet there. Nicely weighted ball. Pedri. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pedri, decent chance! And that is doing no harm at all. Dixon. And it's Wilshere. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Now it's Torres. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the idea was a good one. Messi! And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Has a shot! Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. Chooses to go back. Costa Curta. It's a promising position, delivered in. That's the keeper's ball. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Mbappe. Cannavaro. Dixon. Perez is onto it in a flash. And it's Messi. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Pedri. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Perez. Wilshere. For Messi. Takes the shot! Split-second reaction.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Perez. Vieira. And it's Messi. He's in a great position here. That's going to go a long way.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Perez. Van Bouten. Now Costa Curta. Van Bouten. And he's gone searching crossfield. Chance here to counter. Searching pass he's played there. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Ooh. He's on it, can he get away? And he's lost, shot at goal! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 11, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
MINGGU. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Perez. Now, can they get him away? Played in by Perez. That's a decent clearance. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Good ball, good take. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Out to the right, Ljungberg. Cleared without complication. Van Bouten. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ljungberg. Great vision. And this is Messi. Oh, important interception. And he's there to get it away. Çalhanoğlu. And it's MINGGU. Now MINGGU. White. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
White just loves to go forward whenever he can. Messi. Nicely spread. Ljungberg. What a throw in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. No, he's managed to misplace that. Dixon. Now this could be a chance. He's got tall. He's missed, but not by that far. Van Balten promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. He's found a way through. Might be danger here. Shot, surely! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's a sharp pass. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. Mbappe! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And there was his 3rd, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Mbappe. Number 4, Pedri. Number 37, Menu. Number 2, Daniel Van Buiten. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 20, Owen.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's such an...
Oh, he's been caught. And a chance! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Van Bouten. Raul. Rice gets a foot in here. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's onto this. And the shot! Perez. To Beckham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Figo. The message is clear. None shall pass. Quality ball. And this is Owen. And Owen! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. Arsenal really have been second best here. Second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
This looks promising. Goes for the header! Brought out the best in the keeper. Rice. And the counter is on.
There will be 3
Now it's
minutes added
Camavinga.
time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Vieira. Raul. Passing is crisp and sharp.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that will be the final act. Arsenal cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
I'm
Any
afraid to
reflections
tell
on
you
what you've
that we're
seen, Jim?
expecting
Well,
traffic
Peter,
to be
I
heavy
really
after the
couldn't
final
see
whistle
what this
today.
team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message